good spirits. When
Come on,
they're
man.
not, it's when things begin to get
I hope
dicey.
for some good COD.
But on their side, Jake,
I am
this
hoping
LA
for
Thieves roster,
a quick 3-0 from Thieves here. Let's go to phase and let the best team win.
If we can't win, I'm at least hoping that we get some good
A lot of their
COD.
success came from this very mode.
Amen.
A lot of their success starts in towards the hard point, but them starting off on the better side. They're going to be able to get a lot of time off of this P1. Minnesota doing a great job of keeping the kills stagnant.
Thieves starting on the good side here.
And now control the spawns. All of LA Thieves spawning out towards kitchen.
LA Thieves looking with the quick spawn out P1.
They got
Our threats
moving.
moving.
That boy moving.
Here on Hotel, normally a very dicey hard point, not one that we're going to see a lot of seconds begin to get locked down. But right now the Thieves, 20 uncontested seconds off the rip. ROKKER, as we said, wanting to make sure that they've got the more preferred map positioning for the moment. And it appears, Jay, for right now, both teams have got what they want.
Yeah, both teams have got what they want. And to touch on this map a little bit more, I want to just focus on the SMGs because we saw the performance out of Afro and Bands all weekend long. But what Kenny was able to do in that last series, he stepped it up to a whole different level. So it's going to be LA Thieves getting a nice chunk of time off of this P1. The rotation is going to go in favor of Minnesota, the #1 rotating team on this map, and it showed early.
It absolutely has. Great work so far from ROKKER. At least to take off this hard point, making sure that they did not allow
I would not have
to occur.
that either.
But with that pressure of allowing for so much time to go over at P1, now you got to lock things down. Now you got to hunker forward. And right now, Bance picking up from where he has left off pretty much in every single series. Does eventually drop off of the
MN on the route.
And now here come the Thieves.
Hold them back.
This has been a great hold, but the Thieves, they find the opening, pushing through Shandy.
Ooh.
You just have to win the next couple of gunfights. Envoy's able to
It's a bang out.
Last player closest to
It's
the
a
point
bang out.
He gets taken
Thieves
care
comes
of.
out on top.
Finds the final. Octane finds 3. And that's going to be LA Thieves with the final 20.
With the final 20 and also potentially with the rotation as well. You've got player 5 who already finds himself in kitchen. Kenny is finding 2 off of the
All right then, Ken.
This is a
Damn.
phenomenal moment in the game already from the LA Thieves. This lead
coming
can
out
start
hot,
to get
man.
broken up. However, ROKKER are winning a majority of these fights. This has got to be a W, and it's going to be Vance who comes away with the crucial 1v1. Sweat off the brow.
MN does stabilize though. They get this
right there,
rotation.
the
Gonna
Thieves,
get
you
some
have
time.
the numbers, you just have to play it tight. You don't know how many players from Minnesota are going to be pushed out towards the back as the trades go in favor of
Big
the
holds
ROKKER.
right here.
They're able to hold the setup so far in towards kitchen.
Thieves
but
are
the
in
pitch is
instantly.
coming in. All of LA Thieves just
Goodness
fly in,
great.
they find the break.
And this has been their
They
game
just
plan,
walked
right?
in.
This is what they have done pretty much since the
just
title
waltzed on in.
has begun. Is not really rotate a whole lot.
So right
but when
there,
it
the
comes to
problem with
breaking,
Minnesota's setup, they had nobody actually in the hill. That everyone was around it.
Why that is their
Thieves
strong
just
suit.
just
A
walk
lovely
in, kill one
3-for-1
guy.
exchange.
Now they just
More
flip the
points
script.
Now
Now
toward the Thieves, Jay, they can hit 100
MN's coming into them.
Already, LA Thieves, the #1 breaking team that we have so far at Major 2. Gonna give themselves a nice little comfortable lead. Octane able to win a huge one-on-one versus attached, but now it's all about the battle for these spawns. One player from Minnesota in Kemi is gonna spawn out towards bedroom.
Pick the one that's not clogged though.
Envoy eliminates both those players towards back. Spa, LA Thieves win the rotation.
Thieves
They're
with
fully
a
set up.
flawless
Minnesota
rotation.
have to
I
stop
mean,
the
Thieves
bleeding.
looking
We have
hot
Codcaster,
off the
we have
start of
the
this.
mini-map. For God's sake, we can see arrows, and I don't even know how
This
the
is
Thieves
the thing with
managed
Call
to
of
do
Duty.
this.
That one series
hard points, they're making
just
it look
gave
easy
Thieves
so
so
far.
much
Hotel.
momentum
And
the
right
whole
now,
day.
The ROKKER needed answer. So many times
And you
it's been
can
the
tell,
SMG
like,
line.
look how
Can they
different
do it
they're coming
again?
out right
A
now
full-on
compared to
headbutt
MN.
Right now in the bar.
They're flowing now.
And
Now they're in a flow
able to
state.
come away with one.
They got
Octane
a
able to
close-ass
come away
series with
two.
us.
Trying to take Minnesota
And it
down
ends up helping them
himself.
out.
The nade over the top very well could decide how this
I mean, that
hard
is the
point
benefit
goes.
of winning, right?
Another
Especially
triple
on Sunday.
in the feed for Benjamin Bates.
momentum
ROKKER
game.
now with 20 to
The
go.
momentum, of
Some
course,
big
and of
kills
course,
right there from
obviously
Minnesota. There's
the
20
warm up
seconds
that you
can
have,
be there,
right?
so
Like
they're trying to set up the
you're in
traps,
flow state,
trying
you
to
have
force
confidence
all
of
of
just
LA
winning.
Thieves to continuously spawn
Maybe
out
maybe you think that
towards
OpTic's a better team than
One player
Minnesota,
in
and you're
Octane
just like,
is
all
gonna
right, we
get a
beat
nice little
OpTic with a
spawn.
harder
He's
team.
gonna be
Let's
able
just.
to now flip it
Not saying
towards
that that's what I'm
teammate
saying. I'm
Kenny as
saying
well,
that's the
and they
sort of
should be able
mentality
to
they
win
have
that
going
rotation.
into
Now Minnesota had to try to break on through, and Draza's cut them all down.
And this is really the one guy.
Definitely, and that's why I called whoever won our series, LA or us, was going to the grand final. I mean,
versus OpTic Texas. But here comes the streak
I
for
don't think-
Vance, having a phenomenal game to start. Can this streak have any impact
no disrespect
whatsoever?
to MN because they've been
And
playing
the
great, but
answer to
it's
will
that
be
momentum
absolutely
factor.
not information, but that is
thing.
about it. LA Thieves
Momentum
still
is
Just
a
coming off
thing.
coming straight off a
There's only
series.
2 players left in towards the point. Draza, he does get traded. Now it's all on Octane. He falls. So Minnesota, they're able to find the break. But with 30 seconds left, you have to get these kills. And you
Makes a
have
difference.
to push through. You have to try to
And then
chain a
fried
couple hard
OpTic.
points
Yes,
together
they did.
to try
They
to get
3-0'd
back
us,
into
but
this one. It's Envoy with
that was
another
without
2 piece.
momentum.
He's finding kill after kill every time.
And right now for Minnesota, you got 15 seconds left. It's a matter of like, do we want to try to hit this for the final 10? Do we want to make sure we've got the roto? And for right now, they will invest a lot and trying to go for the final few seconds at Restaurant. Meanwhile, they'll put Cammy in a big spot. He loses that fight.
Rotation, big win out of attach right there. But he is alone. He's about to get ran at.
Able to drop that one. It's a big kill
I'm
so
all
far.
alone.
Slow game at 7 and 13. The same thing could be said for Afro. Not the greatest slaying performance from a few players here on the Rocker. And once again, Jay, it is the Thieves with early time and another big gunfight.
Drawing my man Neil's
right
face
there,
plate.
Minnesota. They're trying to locate where Theives is. He's been causing them problems at this kitchen area. Finds another kill. They were just trying to find the opening, but they cannot. LA Thieves have been able to hold their setup, but finally you take down Draza. You maintain the back spawns. All of LA Thieves spawning towards the middle of the map. Neither squad is getting time, but Minnesota have the favorable side. They're going to be able to get on it.
We'll see how long it can last for when it comes down to these holds. 15 seconds to go. And Octane trying to contest late. It has been a picture-perfect start to this hardpoint if you are a Thieves fan. And I'll tell you what, I think it was Puckett who was touching on this a little bit earlier, how great the Thieves comms are. Let's go ahead and take a listen in with those boys.
That's fine. I'm playing through hot tub late. I'll get him. I'm trying to live. Hot tub dead. And he's in the top end. He could go cat. He could go restaurant. No, lobby. Lobby hot in couches. Lobby. I'm absolutely. I went out left. I'm nothing. One might be. How many pots up? Nothing comes. I got time. I'm pushing lobby. They already be counted. I'm blocking pitch.
They're in the zone.
Oh my god. We're good. Pots up. Dead. Couches, one shot dead.
I don't know why people question it.
You don't know why people what?
I don't know why they question it.
Why people question you? I say that at least 3 times a week.
Couch on me. And one's gonna be A control, bro. A control coming away at you. You can leave him looking and just hide. You said control, so he's stuck. I got him though. Hey, go right. Yo, once you're done, I think. Be like low. Just slow down. We're good. That's one way. I'm gonna go right with Zach. Yeah, I'm holding this guy for a second. Okay. He might be a little bit. Logan's snaking. Might be a little bit. Zach, I'm looking. Jump bar. Got it. I got it. Got it. It was no better. I got it. One is luggage. Hit him Nate though. Back hole. Absolutely. I'm lobby. Can't challenge you guys to challenge for me. Let it check in. Luggage on top. Luggage. Last backstairs. Hey, look at you one.
Just walked in.
Just waltzed in. Alright, Vance is here with the 2-piece. Trying to save a little time here. Boom, double teaming behind the pillars. Damn, that call out's only to live. Shame running away to live. Ends up dying, but he did what his teammates called out.
And the small talk right there from the Thieves is everything that you want to hear.
What are we talking about here?
The
Look at
spawns
this.
are coming in. You even hear the small talk when they were
Sometimes
setting up the
I don't understand why the chat doesn't just
I
listen
can't
to what you
chow, and then
say
the pinch comes in. That's perfect.
It's like, who's
from
the expert?
LADs, but it's all Minnesota finding that remaining.
Although I did say
time.
that
Now
Minnesota
only down
was
by
going to
70
be
points. LA Thieves on
up
the
there.
rotation should be fully set up.
I'm telling you,
one player
momentum
trying to
is
make the
so
play. He
big
gets
in
cut
Call
down.
of Duty.
LA
Call of
Thieves hold
Duty
the
is
first
a very
push.
I'll say, man, I mean, just checking in with those comms, it was so
That's
great
why
to actually
momentum is
be
huge.
with the LA Thieves as they went for a break. There's no reason why they're not the
Like,
best
look at
breaking
these,
team
man.
in
They
the
are
game when it
firing
comes
on
into
all
comms like
cylinders.
that. Already 30 points away from Colin's game here. And map number 1, ROKKER, they've got to break. They've got to rush forward here through Kitchen, but Kenny
Look how confident
able
they're
to
playing.
start away
man,
with 2. Envoy on the other direction. He eventually drops. So it is ROKKER who are able to jump in for a moment, but Jay, they are hanging on by a thread. Attached, the captain of
Again,
Minnesota,
I'm going to
trying
say
to
it.
get
I said it
boys
earlier.
going.
I don't know why
That
they
scoreline
allow
is just
the
not
winners to
looking
play
so
first.
great.
Yeah.
Final 15
It
looks
gives
to go their
the
direction.
losers
But once
all
more,
the
it is
advantage.
Thieves
It
with
doesn't
preferred
make
map
sense.
positioning.
Yeah,
Why the
scoreline's
fuck
not looking great, and neither is the
should
stat
losers
line for Afro. I'm
just
pretty sure it's
play
the first time I
straight?
see him -10 all weekend. 12 and 22. Having a slow start to
Look
this
at
hard
this.
point, but this game is far from over. 60-point game. LAD's fully set up. You have a player in
How would
Draza
you do
pushed
it?
out towards bedroom. So
Losers first match, winners final second match, and then this match. So just flip-flop the matches.
See if they can establish that pinch. Draza able to cut away for 1. Afro, he drops
You're
as
salty?
well.
This has
That's gonna
nothing
be
to
3
do with
down.
us.
Vance, the sole member alive,
This-
is at
what I
least
just said
able
literally
to find a
has
double kill. So
nothing
the
to do
spawns will
with
flip.
us.
ROKKER are here. But nonetheless, the Thieves, they've only got a few more points in order for this game to be done and dusted. And Jay, I think that's what the communication is right now for them. Hey, how do we want to jump in? Okay, it's just Envoy. Give him the gun, give him the nade, and he will do the rest.
Flow state. But see, this is my question, right? Like, this is Thieves going, like, this is their second map, right? If they win right after this, they get to play a third map. Are they warmed up, or are they a little bit?
Thieves wins this, they played 3 matches straight. Well, Theives has been sitting there for 2 matches, just fucking sitting on their hands.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, so do you think that maybe playing 3 matches in a row also takes a little bit out of them, or not?
No, their adrenaline never goes down.
You'd rather be warmed up like that?
Match to match to match. Their adrenaline's still always at a high. They don't go from that high of playing to down to have to get back up again. They just go right through.
Yeah, so I knew the answer to that because I've asked players this question before, but I've also asked tournament organizers, and that is the response that I get. Is like, well, you can also fight, or you can also say that, you know, playing 3 matches takes a lot out of it, and it sort of evens it out in the end. I disagree wholeheartedly.
The high of adrenaline coming back down, that's where the problem is. And it's going to happen to somebody, but the winners should have that advantage. They're in winners.
Guys, Bose is reading a book right now. Chill out.
We jump into that listening with them. It just feels like things are effortless for them. And I don't know about you, but it just feels like when we go into these different tournaments, these different majors, you start to recognize some patterns with teams that are starting to go on a run that are going to eventually make it.
Yeah, Mark's been in there for a while.
What's
the fix? Literally just flip-flop matches. Losers should play first on Sunday. Winners should be second. Losers finals next. Losers semi, winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. That's how it should be, in my opinion.
Potentially lose 1 series, but
what the fuck,
always bounce back. That's now 13-1 in map count since the losers run had started. LA Thieves.
You little sauce, man?
They just don't make any
I'll be honest, that beer like took a little bit out of me, man. I'm a little bit more relaxed. I wish I was way more relaxed.
Yo, Virtuous, thanks for the 5, baby.
Big guns for the LA Thieves. You talk about Envoy making some major plays toward, or rather down the stretch. The same thing can be said for Draza. 25 and 17, quite a bit of damage involved in that stat line as well. Just overall phenomenal stuff out of the LA Thieves. As we said, a team that
it usually takes me like a little bit. It usually takes me all the way up until dinner for me to be like, all right, you know what, we gave it a shot. It's a tournament. We win. Sometimes we lose.
Zinni said nothing on social media from you yet.
This dude thirsty, man. He's working it already. He's working it.
Guys, I texted Zinni, being a good friend, you know, seeing how he's doing. He's worried about a fucking tweet. It's unreal. I'm gonna expose him.
Yeah, it's unreal.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
And I think the biggest difference was
you should be like, yo, I too am retired.
His lane started to get shut down. When the Tiny Terrors started to be aggressive, you forced them to play nice and slow, find that opening pick, and that's when Minnesota started to show some struggles.
Yeah, well, I'm curious to see Minnesota when it comes down to this.
Renegade, you know what's up.
We're headed to, I think it was Hotel next. Is that right? So when we've talked about Minnesota previously, how do you feel about them when it comes down to this map? Players are looking.
Does a scrim before a match make a difference on map performance? Having a scrim definitely helps. It gets your brain working in the right direction, you know.
Alongside Afro, it's
gets the blood flowing. He's in here, of course he is.
Plays, pops that dead silence, gets behind enemy lines. He's able to change rounds.
Of course he's in here.
Not really the best performance in that map, number 1 for either one of those guys, but S&D is where both of those guys need to step up.
And one thing that I also want to chat about too is one player that we did not mention for the Minnesota ROKKER, and that is Cammy. Right, we have made a huge focus on him. We've given him a massive spotlight throughout a majority of these series. Why is that, Jay?
Because Cammy is like their X factor. He's the guy when he's
gonna need a big old bounce back right here.
To these respawns, they usually find success because your ARs open up the lanes for your SMGs, and right there.
What map is it? It's Greenberg again, right?
They were locking down a majority of those lanes. No openings for Minnesota, but into this search and destroy, it's going to be all about the first bloods for both of these squads.
Does that 4-1 count their loss to FaZe just now? Oh no, they just showed it. They counted. It's 4-2, 4-2. Both map counts.
Defensive end. You see the records right there. First bloods in favor of LA. But it's all about the playmaking.
I don't know. I kind of want that FaZe LAT rematch.
We'll see if ROKKER
I kind of want it
at this point. On the attacking end as we jump into game number 2. Already from Minnesota, that hard point out of sight, out of mind, but quickly into the reticle they fly.
Oh my gosh, Kenny is fucking flying.
That is a quick triple, and that is a statement round. That was 15 seconds at best.
was super fast, man. I don't even know how fast that damn was, but Octane, he holds down the push. He just saw Minnesota play this map. They like to get aggressive towards top plat. Finds the first kill. Kenny eventually finds 2, and then Octane finds the final. Very, very quick round right there. LA Thieves 1-0.
If I'm Draza, who like spotted the few, first few players off the rip, I'm like, okay, 2 players. Oh, the round's over. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Great job, guys.
That was a quick
I love
round.
when that happens.
You just missed like a 20-second round.
Start.
Well, how can I not miss something so quick?
Phenomenal answer off the rip here.
It was quick.
Thieves as they go up 1-0. Now it's their time to take a look at attack. We'll see what the spread of the mini-map appears to be. You got 2 players toward the top, 2 players toward the bottom. This time it's been Benjamin Bance, who's able to land a nade off the start. And with that, the ROKKER will seize back and allow for the next play to come to them.
So now in the 3v4. Just want to wait.
Who's 3? Afro?
Try to see if you can pick up any ounce of information on the side of the Thieves. It's going to be Kenny who invests that dead silence. This might be his time to strike through mid-connector. But Minnesota, they're not budging. They're holding their setup strong.
Oh, he didn't see him laying down.
Find a kill on a Kenny, 4v2.
It's a frustrating gunfight to lose. If you are the Thieves, you're already down in man count, and now you find yourself in a 2v4.
Yeah, Mark's been in there for
Draza and Octane right now. There for Draza, he's taking the same gunfight that Kenny just did.
Yo, he probably went home to take a shit.
Another gunfight victory for him, and Octane will drop.
He's right across the street.
A slow around.
There he is.
But in terms of statistics, that is exactly what you wanted. A direct answer.
You got Rowdy in there?
Direct answer is
good answer.
3.
Out of MN.
He's just been in like the MVP
Face smoked,
caliber
or not face. LAT smoked him.
Minnesota is able to make it to that grand finals and
Smoked
potentially win it. He's MVP without question. Gotta be. He's been going absolutely nuts when it comes to the S&Ds, to the respawns, as he finds 3 in that round and tied up at 1 now.
I mean, what do you feel like has been the biggest difference for Bance? Like, we've talked so much about Minnesota ROKKER. You and I have had countless casts over them.
I got life.
And he always feels like the objective guy, always feels like the veteran on the team, the guy who's there to bring comms, but he's been the ultimate slayer.
I told you, it just comes down to the knowledge of the game. When you know everything you need to know about it, and it's all about just finding those kills after that, and his gun skill has been stellar, but Cammy's able to find the first 2 kills from the pressure coming in from the Thieves through the middle of the map. Free B-bomb plant should be able to get down.
Yeah, they get this bomb down, this round's over.
The door. Hello, is the kitchen open? Nope, not today. Octane, well, he does have a sniper. This could be cool. I'm not so sure about the round success, though.
Ooh,
he was on him.
He almost had some peel action.
It was in the middle.
Also, too, man, but it's Benjamin Bance, nonetheless. At the end of that gunfight, just holds his pre-aim, spots the door get cracked.
Whoa.
Uses that Vaznev up close and personal to close out the round. Minnesota, 2 flawless rounds back-to-back, now up to 1.
Bance got a nice beard coming in.
That man, as we said,
Sam's
hitting new levels.
He's been frying.
He's been frying.
As we talked about it, just one of the best stories, without question, so far of Major 2.
He's having a good event. Both their subs are.
Yeah, I think coming into the day, I'm not sure where he sits right now. A lot of matches have been going down, but came into the day as the #1 KD. As we said, not known as the Slayer for this roster, but boy, have they absolutely loved seeing his productivity.
Damn, wasting no time.
Commit, yes, sir. Commit.
Looking to be hyper-aggressive. Octane able to spot him. That is great work from the Thieves to pretty much
I wonder if they got info on that or if he was just watching it from there.
That is 3 players who have now fallen.
Why is Sam smiling when he gets a kill, bro? You saw that?
He does have dead silence, but this might
He's
not
feeling
be the best
himself.
opportunity to pop it.
He should.
Well. Jay,
he literally smiled after he got that kill.
He's saying, Jay, you know who I am? I'm one of the most clutch players of all time.
Ooh.
Well. Jay, you're smart. You're a smart guy, Jay.
Yeah, it's a 1v3, man. It's a 1v3 with the bomb planted. You have no bedroom control. You probably want to save that for the next round, but Octane, he was the playmaker this round. He finds a 2-piece for both players from Minnesota.
Like that?
Trying to flank through middle,
So
and eventually closes out the round
fast,
with the final.
In here, you got to drink those
even
fast,
up now.
otherwise they get warm. And I know that one was warm towards the end.
No, it wasn't that
2
one.
apiece.
No?
LA Thieves back on the defensive end.
The
Minnesota,
second that I
they
felt a
found
little bit
success
of
whenever they wanted,
temperature change in mine,
especially towards that B-bomb, so Thieves might have to switch up their setup a little bit.
Just loving that last play, though. Where
you like
Octane
the sound
just had
effects?
a crazy round, finds 3. They just set up the trap, right? They just wait for Minnesota to bait, to jump on in. They're able to collapse. So you can win the first blood battle this time. Again, a big focus coming into this map specifically between these 2 teams. And this time it's Kenny who's able to drop it. Bomb making the fast rotation from B. Now back over toward A. We'll see how fast the Thieves are able to adapt.
See, as Draza's watching the cross, but Cammy's able to at least bait his teammate in Afro and find that kill, make it a 3v3. So now bomb is going to get planted. Does Kenny have a tackle? Potentially he's going to open this double door to try to catch the timing. He does. He's able to find that kill on Afro. 3v2 now.
Oh, but attaches at least able to trade. Now brings it into a 2v2. Time to work with still if you're Thieves, but as you hear a timer continue to go, it just elevates your heart rate a little bit more.
He knows where they're both at.
He eventually drops, and now
he's
it's all on to Envoy. 1v2.
Oh.
Able to put in some nice shots over on Attach. Knows
Ooh, that was a good read out of Dill, though.
Yeah, I like the vision.
That was a good read out of Dill.
ROKKER with too many bodies,
quick
a bomb
reposition.
planted, and they win another round.
Yeah, Attach just put himself in a great position right there to always find a trade when it was necessary, but then it was Cammy who wins a huge one-on-one.
Picked up.
Onto Octane on the flank. Once you shut that player down, all Attach has to do is pick up the information where he's coming from. He stays alive long enough for Cammy to get into the engagement. Now Minnesota take the lead.
I'm done like a bun.
I tell you what, man. I mean, Cammy's scoreline is exactly the reason why ROKKER find themselves up 3-2. I mean, how many times have we talked about where it's been Bance and it's been Afro, your guys who are the playmakers on this team. Cammy's talked about it at length at times, how he feels uncomfortable in search and destroy, but right now, he is king comfortable. Bance able to start things off. Great first blood onto Envoy.
Kenny is a really big momentum player.
Able to escape already into
Like
their
when he's got momentum under him,
he'll go off every time.
He
can
could be
clutch
granted a free
everything.
kill here.
Everything.
At least if timing goes his way, Kenny's able to drop one. Afro able to make him pay. Into the 2v2 we go. And a lot of players, a lot of arrows very close to each other. Jay, now it's all on Octane.
Attach finds himself towards couches. He's able to take down Draza. Now it's Octane left in the 1v2. Does he have some magic? Try to tie this game up. As Minnesota are both going to play towards that B site. They're just going to play the buddy system. You want to play the trade, but with Attach picking up that information, this is where you can strike. Octane's just going to try to get this bomb down.
Look, little dolphin dive.
Unfortunately,
has to see.
You think he pushes their side out?
Teammate on the ground, trying to pick up from where his fallen comrades have left off. 40
he
seconds
needs
to
to at
go.
least see one and then act off that.
Yeah. Oh, I fuck with this.
All the way around.
I fuck with this.
Yep.
Might work
He's
out.
surprising me because I didn't think he played this quick, but I love
Minnesota are going to read this play.
Climb that
shit. The opportunity to get it done.
Gotta hurry up, Sam. Hurry up, Sam. Yeah, go right. Yeah.
But his wits and his rifle remain. 25 seconds still to go. Is he
He's so loud that he heard him under him. He heard him under him.
Go. Afro.
Oh my God.
It's a slower game up to this point. Needs a big round. He's trying to read where Octane is gone. But he's not left. He's remained in the same position. Now time continues.
What a play out of LaRue. Holy shit.
What a fucking clutch. Holy.
I love that play.
A 1v2 that they needed. A 1v2 that gets them back in the game. And it's Octane who's able to deliver. Dropping the young gun and sporting a nice little line there in the KD department. 8-3 now, Jay.
Octane just plays that round beautifully. He gets the information that both players are backed up towards B, and then pops that dead silence for the retention.
I just love the 50-50, like, to just get to their side. Like, he runs through couches. It's like, if someone's there, he gets a gunfight, maybe he gets caught off guard, but, like, if he gets through, it's everything.
Shuts down the kill
streak. You know what I'm saying?
Also on the side of Cammy.
I love that.
So no cruise missiles earned, but it's just been a back-and-forth S&D between both of these teams. This time, Minnesota going to play super patient on their attack.
Oh, he's feeling it now.
Finds another first blood.
He's so frustrating, right? If you're Minnesota, if you get your SMGs on one side of the map, your ARs on the other, and you are really hoping that your ARs especially do not get picked. Because in gunfights like that, you're just not able to trade effectively. So the captain for Minnesota will have to sit out a round and hope that his boys can come away with the clutch. Bance looks to invest that silence, and it works out great for him.
That's a big kill from Bance. He's able to take down Kenny. So now in the 3v3, keep in mind that the player with bomb is going to be Cammy. You're putting a lot of pressure on towards B, but no pressure.
You don't know who you're going for?
No, I just want to see like a game 5 maybe.
Waiting for that rotation.
And then the finals is best of 7?
BO7. Lock on in, baby.
It absolutely could. But Draza, he gets found out. Now it's
on
Octane.
This guy is everything.
25 seconds left.
Where's
and the Minnesota ROKKER are trying to hunt down where Sam LaRue has gone. And with that, the bomb is off to the races. Octane now makes it 6.
He's in that mode right now.
Bance, a 1v2. But Jay, he's managed to escape. This bomb can get planted at B.
Yeah, this is going to be a free B bomb plant.
Do you go outside or do you push and try to catch them? Oh, no, they travel together. You know they travel together.
Yeah, they have to. Use your numbers.
They might just get it.
Both players take control of kitchen, but Bance is waiting for that dead silence to be earned.
I mean, right here, they're thinking he's got 1 or 2 plays. He's either quick pinching our side or he's just sitting their side. And you got to pick between the two doors.
He's going to have dead silence once more. Envoy He's going to be
I like this. They hop. They're confident he's coming from that side.
He took the 50-50 right there.
I fuck with it.
But back to what I was saying yesterday. He laid there because he knows if he comes through that side door, like, he can't see the bomb over the stoves and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And they pretty much, Jake, just hold their irons. That's it.
That's the ace right there from Octane.
I ain't gonna lie, he's in his bag right now. He's definitely in his bag.
Maybe I do need some food. I'm getting a little yawny because of this fucking beer.
Oh, I'm getting another beer for sure at some point.
He's having a stellar performance in this search and destroy. More kills than his entire team combined.
What does he have, 16?
11. Probably draws. They're just hanging out the Jansport. It was all about them and the hard point.
Draws.
And it's about Kenny and especially Octane here in the search and destroy.
Getting a little bit of a Jansport.
Absolutely phenomenal.
It's all right.
So far this weekend.
Team's winning. Who gives a fuck?
Shit.
Team's winning. Who gives a fuck?
Using this cruise, you're probably not going to be able to get a kill with it, but you're getting every single ounce of your information that you were looking for.
A lot of info there.
Nice.
Cammy's got a lot to work with.
But you got to take down Cammy. You can't afford him to take you down. At least make it a 3v3. Dance finds a trade.
Tosses out a nade. Not able to officially wipe away a kill. So Thieves bringing out to a 2 versus 2. And considering how much noise that they've made at that B side, the rotation feels all but necessary. Kenny right now with the objective on his back. But something to consider is that Minnesota, they've also read this.
That boy Santana, you know the deal, baby.
Hey, thank you, Grim. Appreciate that, man.
You know the deal, baby.
Where's the Eagles hat? That's only for when we play, man.
They're just trying to push right on through. Minnesota
Eagles hat's been retired for the major. Might bring it back out at our major.
Make their way back to B. Bomb is going to get planted in the 2v2 situation.
You can tell from Minnesota, they're like, where are these guys? We were just over at B, now we're at A. Where have they gone? To the kitchen they go.
2v2.
Bomb down. First player at ear's distance is going to be Afro as he and Attach.
Sam's still alive.
With the retake. Attach is hitting the long route. Gets some visuals from afar. Kenny says
info on one. Where's the other?
At least gets Attach out of the fight for now.
30 seconds. Afro trying to be the aggressor. Kenny's able to spot him. Time is starting to tick.
Good read.
You gotta at least find one kill and then get towards this site. They're able to get
Sam's looking over him, though.
Kenny.
Oh, Sam's it.
The kill onto Octane. Kenny in a 1v1. He can't clutch it. He was damaged by the nade. They go for the chow.
Ooh, we have a
as Afro
game
finds
in our
the final
hands,
2 kills
man.
on the round.
Will we be live at the OpTic Major? Yes, 1,000,000%.
1,000,000.
No traveling for that one. No chance of our shit getting
lost,
caught up. No, yeah, 100%.
Tied up
1,000,000%.
You could tell, man, Kenny, he was just snaking his heart out, just hoping that this round could exist for as long as possible. See that timer go away. But it is ROKKER who come out on top in a swing round situation. Draza.
Here we go,
4-4. At least for now. We'll see if he can come online. Maybe give the Thieves just that little bit of extra across the finish line. Go up 2-0 in this series. Right into round number 9 we go. Utility toss, tacticals thrown, and grenades. They're going to leave Hotel in a much worse spot. And right now, all 8 players just
Does Draws get one here? That's the story that I'm watching right now.
No one wants to be first-blooded. Minnesota
somebody fucking bait for Draws.
Oh.
Snakes are in.
Snakes going on, but
good teamwork out of the Thieves.
Right there from Kenny to find that first blood onto Vance. Now you have to get aggressive towards this bomb. We saw a 3v4 clutch from Minnesota before.
Somebody get him on the board.
That nade.
Maybe someone
really
clean him up with one.
Thankfully, he stays
Kenny had a nade
for a moment. The bomb also does not get planted, so it's sitting pretty much in the open.
There he goes.
A little bit easier,
he's on.
But in shooting,
he's on the board.
He's on.
And now it's all up to Afro. He gets found out. Thieves 5-4.
Just slowly.
You saw that smile. He's like, thank God.
Execute that game plan perfectly to solo out.
I didn't get.
I
didn't get Goose. Yeah, Sam is absolutely having his way.
Minnesota are going to be 3 stacking, especially when they cross towards bedroom. You allow that pinch to come in as
Kyrie on the Scump watch party.
His very first kill of the map. There it is. Onto Attach, but
no way Kyrie fucks with game. Does he like game?
Yeah.
He does.
At game point.
Definitely.
Of course, man. Somebody with hand-eye coordination like that.
Trying to get back into this game.
They
absolutely need a round here.
He's tall.
Going down 0-2 versus a very hot Thieves team would not spell well for them. It's a trade off the rip, but thankfully
3v2. Trades are in.
Ends
right
up
after
cutting
that,
away
I saw
Vance. The
Jay-Z in
SMG
person.
duo, the playmakers from
And
Minnesota,
he saw me, and I was like,
have quickly fallen.
Oh, that's GG.
G-Jizzle.
G-Jizzle, let's make it a quick one, boys. Man, I'm going to text LaRue right now and be like, yo, man.
Matt Craig.
Little Matt Craig action.
Teamwork was on point.
Thanks,
Communication had to be on
Appreciate
point.
you. Let's bang out a giveaway.
Well, let's then do it. What are you saying?
Hector, you know what we're talking about here.
What are you saying?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's bang one out.
Let's bang one out. They're already ready. They'll tell you what we're giving away.
Turret-like without question. We know him to be dominant in the hard
Oakley care package and Razor hammerheads. Cool.
Cool.
I liked it.
Keyword OpTic.
Keyword OpTic. Run it.
Run
Run
that
it.
shit,
Run
kid.
it. Congratulations to the future winner of such an amazing gift.
Vibes are coming back. I'm slowly.
You know,
Once I eat, I'm gonna be like back at it.
Matt's going downstairs. He's gonna get them buffalo chicken Sammys.
Once I eat, I'm
gonna-
gonna be back.
I'm gonna wake up.
Because now you find
What'd you say,
yourself down 0-2 in the series, and you're not gonna play an easy team to control.
I
Both
did
of
just
these
miss a
guys
call.
are the
Where do you want me to
best
tell
that
them to
we
meet you?
had in the mode.
Right under the sign.
For the last 7
Meet
in
just
a
in the
row
plaza?
of LA Thieves, they have won every single control. So a tall task ahead for Minnesota. Series is far from done, but they don't have an LCL control. That's usually the bank.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I want to see them optics in there. There's 842 eligible users right now. May I remind the chat that if you are a subscriber to this channel, you have a 2-to-1. Oh,
Damn!
Perky with a 50.
It's time for the
Perky.
percolator.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Perky with a big old 50 bomb. Come on, man. Perky, thanks so much for the
It's
big
time for the
50.
percolator.
Much love to you.
Didn't have the best performance.
As I was
very
saying,
kind.
if you are a subscriber to this channel, you have a 2-to-1 odds of winning this. So if you have a Prime that's just sitting there, please do put it to
Use that
use.
shit.
Nick Timmons with a
Letting that
20.
shit just sit there, man.
Perky, man.
It's
Big
time
old
for the
50.
percolator.
Yeah,
How
it's
about that?
Again, guys, OpTic keyword. If you guys want to
Booty.
get in,
Booty.
you don't have to be a sub.
Booty.
Anybody
Booty.
can win, guys. Just a heads up. Just make sure you're following the channel. Anybody can win. Good luck to you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Again, it's been a fun time, man. First major that I haven't competed in. It's been a fun time. Enjoyed watching. It's been
It's not over yet.
not over yet. It's been fun though. It's been a good time. So thank you all.
great
Thanks
time.
for hanging out with us. Making it a little more entertaining.
It's time for the percolator.
Formals blank with a 5, thanks. 3K with a 5, thanks.
Little 5 gift that never hurt nobody.
Never hurt anybody. But here we go. I mean, Thieves, again, talking about momentum and riding it. They're riding it. Up 2-0. Again, I don't know if the format's ever going to get looked at, but it's there's really no fair way to do it. But the winner's bracket should have an advantage in the sense that, like, if it's going to happen, the winner's bracket should have a slight advantage. Like, they should be the ones that drop down and instantly get to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And that's
I
what
mean, I knew Thieves was going to come in this shit hot. I said 3-0.
I mean, yeah, if they 3-0 this, you got to think FaZe is sitting back there like, holy shit. Like, these guys have went through the absolute gauntlet match after match.
Matt, you have a chain on, man. Don't be afraid to be on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to be on camera.
That chain gets you places, man. You walk into our venue, if they're like, "What's your pass?" You'd be like,
Wait, did you get 2 sandwiches? Did someone get 2 sandwiches?
"Yeah,
No.
me. I got
Hector.
two buffalo."
You didn't get anything, right?
No. Gracias, mi amigo Seth Scump Abner. Just open it up, man. We're all boys here.
Oh, boys.
Whoa.
Sure.
Ooh, I smell it. This is definitely mine. Ooh.
What flavor did you get?
Buffalo. I don't. You don't want one?
Nah.
I'm not gonna eat both.
Stomach is on
both yours?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, close that one, Seth. It's gonna get cold.
How many people we got in here? Yeah, 3,000? Yeah, roll that shit. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Marky120, following since January 26, 2021.
Yes, sir.
And a sub. Thank you, Marky. Congratulations, Marky120 with a big dub.
Shout out to you, Marky.
Congratulations, man.
Marky.
We got 3 more giveaways for the day. Don't be discouraged, guys. Still giving away a lot. Got a lot of time.
Yeah, we got 3 more giveaways. We'll do one right before the final, and then right at the break of that final. And we still have the skateboard to give away, so be on the lookout. Forgot to give away the skateboard. Oh my god, I'm not eating this shit. Look at this. I got a white sweater.
That's risky.
I'm gonna risky for the biscuit.
Risky business, kid.
Oh,
we got him over here already.
You want to? Oh, thanks, man.
I didn't see. I didn't. You should ask. I didn't. What the fuck? I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. Fuck. Well, put a GoPro on and give me a feed then, if that's the way it's gonna be.
Don't fucking zoom in on me. I'm trying to eat here, Riley.
Oh, Riley! Whoa!
Go to a fucking wide shot or something.
No, man, go
ladies and gentlemen,
show the
welcome
fucking
back to
stream.
Championship Sunday. That is
Don't want to get the chat jealous. Yo, Riley, do you want this second buffalo chicken sandwich?
Right now we sit in the elimination bracket going down between Minnesota Rocker, the elimination
yeah. Chat's funny as hell.
Wow.
They saying some wild shit.
So far, buddy, it has been all LA Thieves. They have continued to keep up this dominant run.
Every time I offer somebody anything and they say nothing.
This is
Me
just
too.
a team that
I don't give a shit. That's on you,
man.
motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
thing is, like, we saw this form of LA Thieves at stage 4 of last year when they got incomplete every single mode they took over.
Good
when
call,
they started
Hacks.
to understand
Thanks, man.
the game the most. And so far in this series, they have been doing that. You win rotation.
You didn't call
number
this.
1. Octane goes massive in that map number 2. Nothing can go wrong right now for LA.
But the one thing that could, the one thing that we feel like has the
Whoa.
opportunity to change things up quite a bit for the LA Thieves, if there's one guy in the Minnesota Rocker, it's got to be Afro.
Oh, without question, man. Like I said, not the best
Yeah, my
performance in map
stomach
number
hurts,
1
man.
or map number 2.
Get this shit off me,
I'm
Riley.
done like a
So far
bun
in
right
this
now.
series, 0.55. That has to be the lowest I have seen in quite some time from this young man, because he's a stellar player with that SMG.
Matt, you're good, right?
Usually has that takeover ability. Just has
For food, you're good?
here, so he has to be the answer.
And we've talked about it. I mean, when it came down to even in the offseason, when Afro was added to the Minnesota Rocker, we thought this would be the guy to change everything for Minnesota. And he has.
Too much for you?
He's one of
No.
the reasons, without question, why they sit right now.
When
where
you
they do.
breathe in
But you do wonder a little bit, right? They
the
get
buffalo
younger players.
sauce,
I think it's maybe
like
his
tear
second
gas,
ever
yo.
Championship Sunday. When it comes down to the pressure, when it comes down to the playmaking,
Vanity.
it could be affecting him a little bit. Maybe the Thieves
Big fizzle.
starting to silence him. I mean, you
I'm
just
good.
wonder that game 5
Can't
round
finish
11,
this soap.
11 that
Look at
you're
this
coming
bread,
off
dude.
of. You're trying to get that out of your mind. You get punished by the
It's like, am I eating
Thieves'
manula?
teamwork.
Why is the bread
It would
red?
be a huge moment if Afro can lead the charge, get this team at least a fortress controlled up.
Yeah, without question. That commercial break might have just done some wonders. The coaches are able to get into his ear.
We're back.
Reinstall that confidence into this young man. As it's going to be Minnesota on the defensive side. We saw LA Thieves clutch up an insane round versus OpTic Texas and already find an opening, making their way out through double doors.
Yeah, as we talk about on fortress control, it is all about the defensive end. However,
We're back,
Thieves
ladies
are
and
able to
gentlemen.
come away with an attack that helped get
What-
them to
what's
that
the clip?
round 5 where they clutched up
Mike
versus
just say
OpTic
2
Texas.
bites.
As we said, it's
It's
about
already
teamwork
gone.
to
What
make
did
your
you
way
say?
through
Seth
your
already
games,
took 4 bites of
punch
bullshit.
your way through that setup toward the back. And right now the Thieves making great work already at that
Yep,
B
Thieves
zone. By
on
far the
offense,
more
starting us
difficult
off
of the
here.
two. And right now, Jay, they're
Naughty
already
with the
halfway
5,
to
thank you.
completing it.
Already halfway. It's on
Oh
boys
my
find
gosh,
out to kill that
Thieves
3
picking
net
up
in the
where they
feed.
left off.
Attach is able to take down 1. The second
took
tick
4
is
bites,
about
no
to come in.
BS.
All of LA going to put a pressure
Damn.
on towards B. They want to get this
Oh.
one out of the way.
I mean, he was on him,
The
too.
stack is there, and
So I've
that's gonna
noticed
be
Thieves now,
done and dusted. Time is going to be extended
watching
by a minute.
them
Octane
against
follows
us and
suit,
now
and
MN.
that's
They
3 dead
favor that
already.
B
You
first.
have
love it,
LA
yeah.
Thieves
They
players
get
in
B
your
first
spawn.
before
You
going
have
for
to
A,
find these
whereas
kills
I
if you
feel
are
like
Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the worst part for
a lot of the
Rocker,
other
is not only
teams
they
go
capped
for
the
A
point, but
first.
they
Yeah.
also kept the
And they
players
get that
who
shit
just
every
get that
time.
shit.
Every
Right now,
time.
Draza trying to cause
And
some havoc right
That's
now
all
inside
dead.
the base. That's going to be 3 down. 1 player off the spawn.
nah, I haven't seen how they're
It's gonna
doing
be
it. I
Cammy.
mean,
Farthest
I'm assuming
western
it's
player
Pretty
for
straight
a
up,
different
but they
Draza
just-
with that
I haven't
SMG
been
in
looking at
hand.
Oh!
oh my god.
As that will be 3.
That boy.
First segment already
I mean, this is going quickly. I mean, again, guys, how can you argue this momentum thing when we're watching this? Look at this. They just won an offense in less than 30 fucking seconds.
An offense. I'm gonna tell you something else, Seth.
How can we argue this at this point?
I'm gonna tell you right now. If they 3-0 them, it's gonna be a 4-0 for the championship.
Beautiful start to this
Bet me.
control.
FaZe ain't getting 4-0. Tell you that.
Bet me.
I will. You're saying FaZe is gonna? I'll bet you fucking. They're not getting 4-0. I can't even bet, and I'll bet you. That's free cash.
Well, you can bet. We can bet.
We literally just went through Cat B. Draza, you
Fucking
looked us up,
$5,000.
and you absolutely
10,000.
1-0 start here for LA.
4-0?
Now they actually, believe it or not,
Text me.
walk into the more preferred side.
I mean, that's
Here
fucking
on defense,
robbery.
we'll see if ROKKER can reply. Right now, they need something, Jay.
Yeah, these kills are big right off the rip. You have to win these
So
initial
if FaZe
gunfights already
gets
two
4-1,
going in favor
I
of
win.
both squads. They're able to stop that clock by getting onto the point.
You just want to give away
Just
money
gotta
today?
keep the trades going.
I'll
Yeah,
take
Hex
it.
always.
I'm not gonna turn it down.
Bet me.
Allowing his teammates to get into the play. But the sticky comes in. Afro's able to find
Bro, I'm
that
gonna be
kill.
honest. That had
Minnesota,
too much
they're
buffalo
finding their way
sauce.
out.
The second that they started soaking the bread, I was just like not about it.
Yeah, change that subject.
Vance is able to take that. Thankfully, with he's at least able to put a bit of pressure
Shake your hand right
now onto the Thieves.
Change that subject.
We got plenty of
Both
time.
ways, essentially, before crossing. Right now, Kenny's locking down this B zone, and that could be the direction that ROKKER elect to take. It's really based off of a few individual kills, and with that, Minnesota begin to rush on forward. One player in the backside right now is going to be Vance. Trying to make some plays on the flank. Can he break this one open?
Yeah, Vance is just waiting for his teammates to find a couple kills so he can. "30 seconds left. You have to at least get some segments done."
Yeah, this is when it starts to get scary, especially versus this Thieves team who just has unbelievable comms. Envoy already, by the way, at 13.
The internet here is insane. We just got another F.
Conga line to the top
What do you
side
mean?
of the map.
We're back,
They
though, everybody.
begin
Welcome
to
back.
fall in stride. It's a shooting gallery.
This series
now
is
for the
over. Go
Thieves.
next.
Envoy, he
Let's go
checked
next.
5 seconds only remain. That's going to be 3 of the feed. Can ROKKER dive onto this point, or will Octane cause some more heartbreak?
Oh my
There's
God.
no time
This
left.
shit's over.
Minnesota, they die off of that A zone.
I am
And
not.
now
I cannot
the
believe how
Thieves
spicy that shit was.
in firm control.
Usually,
of
I'm
this map
good
already.
for
Yeah,
it.
so now
With
if you
bread
are Thieves,
too.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
second
on
they
this
soaked it,
attacking
though,
round. You're up 6 seconds.
Wait, Mark,
You
did you
keep
call it
them
3-0?
to
Indeed,
a
I
donut.
did.
In that department,
What did you
I
call?
told y'all.
I don't even know if it was
I don't
going.
think I
into
called a
this
map
attack.
count. I said Thieves was going to win,
they
but
just like to get out towards
I don't think I called a map count.
stables. They like to push out towards B, get that one out of the way, and then allow their SMGs to slay around the map. Envoy, like you said, having a stellar performance
chalk.
in this control, 15 and
Right,
5.
Riley
said it's never chalk.
This is
They're
chalk.
getting taken
He's
out
doing it
back.
all.
Embo said, "Oh, it's chalk."
This shit's chalk.
For LAT, as we said, expected them to go for the crazy stuff, to go for the wild plays. Still to make that
I said
initial attack
3-1.
over a B. Right now for ROKKER, you got a lot of veterans on this squad. As we said, I know we've got the young gun and Afro, but you got a lot of veterans on this ROKKER team. Trying to dig deep.
Go
This is
next.
definitely the more preferred side for them. When we talk about defense, we'll see if they can dig their heels in, get those shots firing, and finally hold off Thieves for once.
But I don't know what I'm
He's already
talking
snuck
about.
his way
Momentum's
out.
not a
He's just
thing,
trying
and
to find a kill
the
to open
format's
up for
fine.
his squad.
All right, I just
Down
be
the
saying
first,
anything.
Octane
I
finds
just.
the second.
Yeah, you know, I don't know
I said
shit
3-0.
about
I
anything.
say anything.
Now it's on
I
Envoy.
do.
The
I do be
deuce
saying
I just
so
didn't,
far
you
throughout
know,
this entire map.
play with Scump
Able
or
to
anything.
come up behind a couple
I don't know.
plays, finds the first kill on Zakami, tries to snap
insane.
one to attach, but cannot find it. Minnesota holding strong. LA Thieves trapped in.
At least for the moment, 30 seconds
I
to
mean,
go.
this has been a
ROKKER
straight
just
spanking
gonna
over
hold
the
this to be a
fucking
great
knee.
defensive win for
Just giving it to
No
him.
segments have been grabbed yet for the
He's a
Thieves.
bad
Step up
boy.
time. Envoy trying to make some plays over at P1. That gun engagement will go his way. Now it's on Adraza. He's able to drop that one. Nice long range shots coming in from Afro. However, the time is going to be paused.
Damn.
Envoy using every bit of cover that he possibly can as here comes Vance trying to arrive, trying to shut him down.
Oh, genius!
That's going to be one.
There's
Envoy
somebody back there.
eventually falls. No segment there for Thieves.
No segment. So that's good work right there from Minnesota.
They didn't really pressure
Exactly
that
what
B
need
like
to
they
on the
usually do.
defensive side, but that's going
At
to be
B?
2 kills in favor of the Thieves. They're able to get out once again. If you find another one, you can potentially stop this
Ooh,
clock
that
by
mango
hopping on that
habanero is
8 point.
kind of.
Now,
Kinda-
LA. They have
it's getting a
lot
little
of
spicy.
control to
Fighting
work with. That's
It's the
already
lips.
two, make it
It's not-
3 dead
not
in
the mouth,
feed.
it's the lips.
They're able to get that first segment already done at A.
Could be the entire objective, especially if Envoy's with fights like that. He is skating right now on Fortress. Give him another one. Now sitting on 4 in a row, 21 and 9.
Damn, they capped A. I looked away for 2 seconds.
He's in their base, feeling confident, trying to stay alive, eventually falls, but Jay, his presence is why we have another minute added on to the clock. Maybe the final minute of ROKKER's tournament lives.
And it's 11-9 in lives remaining, so you have to hold strong if you are Minnesota. You got to play for these kills. You cannot allow them to get out. As Envoy finds another one, already makes his way into bottom art. That's
Number 5.
In the feed. Attach has to try to go big. Attach. In a perfect
Dylan.
position, is able to take down 2. Bands with the third.
All right.
They shut down the push
Minnesota.
from LA.
I mean, they're gonna have to win 2 O's though.
5 lives remaining on the side.
Like they gotta win 2 offenses back to back. They do that. Shit. You know what I'll do.
You're gonna get naked and run around the American Airlines side?
Definitely look a bit
3
better,
laps.
Broad daylight.
You're happy with what you saw. I mean, at the end of the day, you are happy with what you saw in that last round for ROKKER. At the same time, though, Jake, that's a position where they're supposed to do things like that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be able to hold strong on the defensive end. But the only thing now is that they definitely would not have that defense going into round number 5, as LA Thieves have now completed 9
I feel like at this point we're delaying the inevitable.
The preferred side and back-to-back rounds. Minnesota need a miracle.
We've seen it happen previously.
Yeah.
They've had crazier comebacks before, but I mean, we know what the story is, right? Attack, on control. We've seen LA Thieves do it. We've seen it happen a few different times already here in this tournament. What does ROKKER
Dill
need
is
to do,
moving.
How do they stay alive right here?
It's all about the kills off the rip. You have to find at least a clean 2 to 3 dead, stack one of these points and extend time by a minute, stay alive in the live apartment. Just play your life as the SMGs, roaming around, being nuisances in towards art, playing for a couple small kills, but it's all about these initial fights.
Oh, attach. Captain.
Where'd you get that Modelo from?
Drops off the start.
That table right there. For the podcast desk.
Oh, they're not in the
Thieves. We said it's going to come down to this opening wave, and ROKKER, they're dropping
Damn,
like
Dill's
flies.
snapping
They're
right
dropping
now.
like flies. Envoy putting some damage.
Hannon, the cannon.
Trying to find an opening, looking for a lane.
I got shit all over my fingers.
And every time
like
they
that.
jump into one,
No,
it's
he
just
won't.
instant gunfire. It is shots from every direction.
Oh my god.
As
LaRue.
another 2 fall, ROKKER. Time continues to fall away.
I'm gonna wash
Not
my
a
hands.
single
Yeah, do
player
your
from
thing.
LA has dropped yet. Still perfect
Do
in the
your
lives
thing,
remaining.
Scumpy one. Do
They
your
put
thing.
this early on into this trap. Minnesota
playing
cannot
hardcore.
get out of their spawn. Envoy's
Hey, hello.
watching the cross.
Hello.
He watches 3 players crossing.
Oh my god.
He's just making plays. 30 and 12.
Jill it.
Lento.
30 and
Unbelievable
12.
performance out of
Fuck.
Envoy.
They're not even
30
looking at
seconds
him.
to go, however, one player has
He's still
snuck through
there.
for
They know he's
Minnesota,
in here.
and that's
Look at
going
him
to
go,
be
Bill.
Banks. Can he
He's
stay
still
up?
alive.
He got
Win
peppered and he
a
was out.
wild,
Oh, he got him.
wild
I forgot.
gunfight. As he's going to have his hands full. 2 members
They just
already
had
here
3
for
people
Thieves,
jump
waiting
across
for
after he
a
got a
teammate
kill.
support.
Nobody looked at
He's
him.
got 1 tick through, but he's going to need a heck of a lot more.
They are
He's lost a
chalked.
few reinforcements,
played his
but
life.
Attach is able to find 2.
Still
They
up.
are
Envoy's
fucking
Still
close
playing
to
it.
the streak,
Ladies and
so
gentlemen.
Attach is gone. Bance still
Go
the
back on
sole
the point,
member alive.
motherfucker.
20 seconds left, and he drops.
Oh, he drops, and now it's all onto Afro. The farthest player pushed up. He's able to stop the clock.
Damn.
But from the top
Top the
ropes,
turnbuckle.
Kenny comes flying, able to take him down 10 seconds away
GG.
from LA, making it to that grand final.
Oh, it looks
Damn,
like
Dylan's
it
gun
going
is shooting
to be
different.
The Thieves to come away with the 3-0. Is it about to be again? And yes, it will be. The
Yes.
heroic run
Well
to
done.
the elimination
Face
bracket
Thieves.
continues.
Red versus red.
Oh my
As
gosh.
you can mark it
LaRue.
up. Now 15
Guy's got a
and
rabbit.
1 in maps. Incredible, incredible job.
We get it, Riley.
Here from the Thieves as
You're
they
an
made this
asshole.
series look easy, Jay.
I just read everything. I'm like, all
Exactly
right,
what was needed.
what else?
When you come off of an insane series like the way they did versus OpTic Texas, momentum is heavily on your side.
W
They
crowd
came out swinging
sticking
in
around.
Map number 1, made the adjustments, won the rotations. Like I said, Octane's
W
performance in that
prediction.
Search and Destroy was above and beyond.